Ольга Карабаткова, привет. Приветствую тебя на Диком Западе, где существуют только истинные ковбои. И там, где выживает сильнейший. Где в руках только револьвер и лассо. Где единственный транспорт — это конь. Мне кажется, персонаж у меня вообще шикарный. Плюнул в начале этого стрима. Крутой, ничего не скажешь. Ячейка сохранения уже содержит файл автосохранения. Старые знакомые. Сохраненные. Перезаписать данные в этой ячейке в вашем текущем игровом. Да. Все. Вот только вчера купил диск с этой игрой. На ПК она вышла только 5 числа. Нем, привет. Ау, Бразерс. Тоже привет. Ау, Бразерс, видел, что ты меня звал в тусовку, но я не пришел, потому что я вот стримить собирался и не Fortnite. А игру, которую я только вчера купил. Я вот забыл, как он здесь быстрее передвигается. Так, не, подождите, я... Какую-то карту открыть я до сих пор не разобрался. 100 с чем-то гигабайт. 115 или 105? Если честно, я до сих пор не разобрался, как карту врубать. Типа журнал. Дальше, что такое? Компас, карт. Ну, это, короче, настройки мини-карты. Ну, как вообще карту открыть? Что за... Сумка. Что я посветил? Ты можешь зову, нифига себе. Слушайте, я только сюжетку проходил, сейчас типа хочу просто по миру побродить. Вот только жалко, что не украинская или русская озвучка, потому что все на английском. Ну, типа, я видел там только одну игру. Типа, ездил на московский, в Днепр. В Днепре такое вообще не было, а на московский только такая. Поэтому взял, какая есть. Ой, боже, она такая проработанная, мне вообще от нее кайфует, тут графон шикарный. Это PS4. Карта. Неужели... Ах. То есть вот так можно было открыть карту. Ну ладно. Кстати, когда покупал диск, к ней и шла карта, прям вот карта в реальной жизни. Бумажная. Ну, короче, карта и шла. И прям можно смотреть карту, она сейчас у меня в комнате лежит. Короче, вот мой городок, и можно побродить, в принципе. Игрок, мистер Персон и Каутер. Ну да, давайте, не знаю. Кстати, бродить некуда, потому что у нас карта не открыта полностью, а чтобы открывать карту, нужно что? Правильно, проходить сюжетку, поэтому у нас не остается выбора, пацаны. Тут только сюжетка. Сколько он привязан, Дюм, к этому челику.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
Это
You unfortunately
кузнец, как я
survived.
понял.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
А, это
I
повар,
sent
блин.
Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found
Это
nothing.
показалось, что это кузнец.
Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Не забываем про лайки. Нэм, я Adobe After Effects скачаю. Я не против. Можешь скачивать это, дело свое.
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Ого, лук.
Oh, you're joking.
Нифига себе.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Можно это все, конечно, пропустить, но, слушайте, тогда я не пойму сам сюжет игры.
All right. Let's head out.
Не бойтесь, и обычно я начинаю игру только тогда, когда я уже ее прошел, но нет, тут не такое, можете не переживать.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Я только 2%, 3%, даже, да, 3% сюжетки прошел, поэтому я только вчера купил и только вчера сыграл пару часиков, на 2 или 1,5, поэтому я просто типа азы освоил. Ты получше будешь делать. Хорошо.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
Почему-то идет в комплект 2 диска, я загрузил 2, но игра идет на втором. И в интернете я вижу только картинки, там где не на зиме, а на пустыне, там, лесах, всякое такое, а тут зима. Это либо только начало такое будет, и дальше будет нормально. Не знаю, конечно, тут почему-то только зима. На картинках этой игры и вообще в игре идут типа там на пустыне. Ну вот типа мы выберемся по сюжету и там будет, не знаю, короче. Не знаю, может это только на втором диске только пустынная, точнее снежная местность. На первом диске еще не пробовал играть. Типа мне кажется, что 2 диска только из-за того, что игра слишком много весит и разделили на 2 диска по скачиванию. Что мы их 2 просила.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Кого искать, я так и не понял. Я просто комменты читал.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Подойди к своей лошади. А, типа на ней лук. Я понял.
There's no point setting off without that bow.
Оружие на лошади вот. Тут только револьвер, а здесь что такое? Магазинный карабин. А вот лук. Ну вот. Пригнувшись, вы будете создавать меньше шума. Нажмите, чтобы перегнуться. А, мы что, на оленях? А, мы типа за жрачкой. Так, Ямали с Fortnite наряд Dead Redemption. А этот Fortnite, ну, я хочу поиграть, в смысле. Нажми, чтобы активировать орлиный глаз. Ага. Сфокусировался на следах. Ну, конечно, мы охотимся за жрачкой, чтобы выживать. Вон побежала. В Fortnite уже, знаешь, как-то не так. Я типа там все выполнил. На. Оно здесь только... Нет, оно не одно. Там я еще вижу следы. Так, стрелу можно и забрать. Внимание зверя выбрав. Привлеките внимание зверя, выбрав... Нет, вообще. А ну-ка, подождите, если я... Я посвистел. Журнал. Оружие, блин, я на то, не. Оружие вот здесь. Ножик. Можно им порезать? Нет, не реагирую, значит не можно. 22 стрелы. Вот тут еще один пошел. Погнали. Он еще и здесь. Ага. Нужно подойти поближе, потому что я так не буду. Промахнусь, будет плохо. Тут уже, наверное, можно стрелять. Повыше брать или что? На. А он не добил. Блин. Блин. Ой. Он там что-то этот. Что он... Где-то стрелу просрал. Нужно его подобрать. Если оказывается, я не унесло, что очень вероятно. Ага, все подобрал. Тут все типа, да? Ой-ой-ой. Так его жалко, я не хочу убивать. Давайте вы поможете.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Где моя лошадка?
Yep.
Да.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Жалко. Очень жалко.
Yeah.
Ну, что поделать. Это игра. В реальной жизни я просто никогда такого не сделал.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Вот мне очень страшно не только за эту тушку, которую несу сзади. Что им это? Ладно, хотя там была скана игра 18+, про что я думал. Короче, я не поставил на стриме ограничения. Понимаете? И как бы тут кровь и убийство, а это сейчас уже из YouTube пошли законы типа про детский контент и контент больше, чем 18+. И вот, по-моему, ну, вот, нужно было поставить. Ну, когда начинаешь стрим на PS, тут такого не пишется, поэтому нужно сейчас, наверное, врубать ПК и изменять прям изменять его, потому что по-другому никак. Мало ли сейчас забанят стрим и прилетит мне какая-то предупреждалка. Это будет нехорошо. Очень нехорошо.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader...
Сколько нам еще идти? Вот мы... Вот это много, а побыстрее можно? Я пойду по этой тропинке вперед, потому что это слишком долго мы будем себя чувствовать.
Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this. What are you doing?
Я пытаюсь медведя. Да я так и хотел. Да я так и хотел. Это такой план, ты не понимаешь. Да это так... Это как хотел, просто не понимаете. Это я... Вообще, реально залетел в его, садил 3 патрона с револьвера, чего не сдох. Так, стоп. Там будет медведь. А у меня винтовка есть? Карабин. То, что надо. С него я должен убить его.
I just thought you might have moved on by now. You want me to move on? No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you.
Вот реально, а что будет, если я грохну твою медведя?
I reckon you're okay. This suits
Подожди, а где медведь?
Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know?
В смысле? А где медведь? Я же должен его встретить.
Oh yes, Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Блин, я медведя всрал.
Well, we need you now.
Эх, конечно, я карабин достал.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
Oh, watch it. 20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Ha! Whoa! How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but...
Взял медведя встал, мог было убить.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. It takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Вот миссия выполнена.
Well. Just drop. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you
Слушайте, YouTube это одобрит? Не. Я, конечно, все... Не. Я, конечно, все понимаю. Я лучше пойду перестрахуюсь, включу этот ПК и поставлю ограничение на 18+, потому что, мне кажется, от YouTube мне после этого ничего хорошего ждать не нужно.
Legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Несколько дней спустя. Что поскорее выбраться с этой зимней локации.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Как мы тут разжились.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Короче, не сбежали. Поселились здесь, когда была буря, а теперь мы решили ограбить поезд, потому что все деньги у нас остались там, откуда мы сбежали, но вернуться мы туда не можем, потому что там что-то плохо. Короче, ограбление поезда. Ну, как же Rockstar, как же возможно будут быть игры без ограблений в Rockstar Games? Это же Rockstar Games, здесь ограбление, это обычное дело. Без ограбления никак.
The train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah,
Это легендарная атмосфера ковбойских ограблений. Дикий Запад. А что же бури утихли, а то не так весели на самом деле. Ничего не видно, все тускло, шумно и все тому подобное. Так как ограбление начинается.
The snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew.
Да ну! Неужели? Наконец-то! Зелень! Зелень! Зеленая трава! Мало снега! Земля, камни, блин! Я думаю, да, только вот здесь этой горы. А там вообще зелени куча, блин. Класс. Почему я закончить эту? А я Северный полюс пойти нормально. В нормальную пустыню, нормальный Дикий Запад. Один я, конь, револьвер, лассо. Бутылка рома и ничего больше. И пустыня с капустами. Мне кажется, это вообще шикарно. Вот этот поезд.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Whoa.
А мне слушаете или нет? Ладно, пойду слушаю.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
Динамит залаживает, все понятно.
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Катушка.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Погнали, мой верный друг. Навстречу к ограблению.
Just be ready to move quick and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine. We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute. Now.
А что взять? Допустим, револьвер. Перчатка.
That includes you.
Блин, короче.
Arthur. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do. Here we go. Shit, no! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Может, на него прыгать? Что-то я даже не сомневался.
Here we go! Here we go! Hey, down here! Just pull me up! I got you. Now stop yelling! Help!
Давай. Это трес, слишком много жрал. А он навернулся. Итак, револьвер у меня в руки. Ограбить.
Who's going? Okay, I'll just deal with it. Hey! Let's keep moving! Should we move up?
Да быстрее. Я бесовый меткий глаз, что у меня здесь. Так. Ладно, этот что затупил? Сюда, ограбим. Не.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. What the hell are you doing? We have to stop the train. Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Да быстрее иди уже.
We have to stop this train. That's what we're doing, kid.
Ты там куда-то стреляешься, я тут только погнал. А куда? Ну как? Как ты перелез? А, прикольно. А, это он. Ладно, я слишком много времени потратил на то, чтобы ограблять, у меня так не получится.
More coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car in the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Watch out! There's a shooter up top.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Shit! Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Shoot him. Oh, shit. Look.
Ну, вставай.
That last call.
Блин.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey! There's the other boys! Help me out here! Here we go! It's over for you! That was close! You got this!
А где они? Ой.
Watch it! More of them ahead!
Come on, clean this up, boys.
А, тут наш приехал.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. We don't have time to play games. You two
There's
all
this.
right? Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
You got no way in here.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish.
I'd step back, fellers.
Пацаны, все это как бы габело.
We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Ну, кстати, поиграть от первого лица.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Well, now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Getting there. Ha! Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I'm not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us. Okay. See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride! Yeah.
Вот, побежал тварина. Подожди, что за фигня? Итак, где вот этот челик? А вот он. Ну, братан, я, конечно, ничего не имею против, ну пошли со мной. А сейчас кое-куда положу. убегал живее всего, поэтому тебе будет наказание побольше. Эх. Потом где-то Дикий Запад тут. Блядь, как-то криво кинул. Можно поближе. Все. Хотя нет, его так не переедет. Не. Нужно по-другому. Я шапку делаю. Хорошо. Как-то его на рельсу так вот ровненько кинуть, чтобы он прям... Шикарно. Все, братан. Настал твой звездный час. Можно было бы всех, конечно, положить, но это слишком долго. А что он там не отображается? То есть ему вообще ничего, да? Понятно. По нему поезд едет. Ладно. Не учли этого. Rockstar Games. Увы. Эх. Так. Я пока сделал то, что я хотел. Три лайкича, хорошо. Изменить видео. Итак, ролик не для детей. Сохранить. Изменения сохранены. Все. Теперь YouTube мне бан не влепит. То, что здесь разрезали прям мясо, шкуру, убийство, кровь, оленей. Теперь у YouTube у меня претензий не будет. Ролик не для детей, игра 18+. Все нормально. То, что мне не 18, про это YouTube не говорил, что не можно так делать. Поэтому нормально.
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus.
Ого, мы уезжаем, наконец-то.
Money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you we should set up camp in
Как я долго этого
Horseshoe
ждал.
Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong.
Наконец-то будем съезжать отсюда. С этой зимы пойдем в нормальное место для ковбоев, в родную пустыню.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Наконец-то нету этого снега, мне от него уже тошнит. Наконец-то, это зелень. Фу. Не пустыня, конечно, но получше, чем эта зима.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Beat it up, Arthur.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape?
Сколько там вообще еще идти? Я просто уже задолбался. История, конечно, крутая, не спорю. Немало на самом деле, немало.
from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, well, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? Get up there, let's stick tight. It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Giddy up. Yep.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Вот мы, получается, здесь поселились.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble.
Итак.
Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Вот мы после первую часть, теперь вторая часть. Через пару недель.
Got off the mountain.
Приз получен. Обратно в крест.
Pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
How is that food coming along, Mr. Pearson?
Give me a chance, will you?
Дерзкое рубление банка. Понятно. Начнем с костюмов. Привет, зайди в тусу. Я на стриме, я в тусу не захожу на стриме. Я в Fortnite играть не буду. Не знаю, что мне одеть. Что-то положу на лошадь. Это я применю. Шляпы. О. Старая шляпа. Кождёрника шляпа из них, по-моему. Жилеты. Это самое модное, мне кажется. Так, синий. Белый такой, белый. Итак, штаны. Синие. Штаны ковбоя. Джинсы. Блин. Я настроился полностью. Так, ну, я хочу больше. Это мне больше нравится. Чапсы, сапоги. Без понятия, что такое чапс. Как здесь много всего. И все настраивать. О, конечно. Так, сапоги. Мне кажется, получше будут вот эти. Костюмы. Костюм номер 2, костюм. Все, я в этом буду. Наконец-то. Так. Так, короче, все, поотдыхали, пора идти работать. Там моя лошадь. Там где-то хавчик. Понятно.
Good morning.
Короче.
Yes, if they
Good
only
morning,
knew
Arthur.
how boring it really is.
Ow! Oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah.
Ladies, that's a song.
Go right here. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I met a girl in Valentine. Like to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hair was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all. I met a girl in Berryville. Can't get her because she won't stay still. She kicks and
Look at that
squeals and
pose.
farts and
He's all
hollers.
over the place.
Won't take less than 7 hours.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's very serious. It can be deadly.
How about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Ugh, ungoddamn believable.
Yep. All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, In my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Afternoon.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ты можешь ходить нормально, блин, ты задолбал пихаться.
Buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Oh, that's a wrapped cheese, all right.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Да я не хотел выходить, блин.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off!
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Да какое, блин, я хотел в магазин зайти. Такой провал. В магазине можно зайти, ну вы чё?
thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
А то вот
We'll
что.
find out.
Это револьвер, братан.
You're making a big
Револьвер.
mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go away.
Ну вот и все сейчас.
Uncle and Mary Beth, they're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Can I help you, sir?
People. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
No trouble now, please.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
I'm getting what I paid for.
No! Get off!
You like that, huh?
Stop it!
You thieving bitch.
А можно как-то поставить на паузу, зайти туда, а потом включить, потому что я понимаю, что там сейчас будет. Ну, YouTube же меня за это все, меня убьет. Ой-ой-ой-ой.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Да, конечно. Вы там этот переберите, окей, там этот кетчуп-то разлил и завернулся об него.
I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur did a lot worse to him.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
I never thought this would happen to me.
Are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
Неправильный ответ.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Just pull me up, come on.
Ну, хорошо, давай. Давай. Вот, блин, кнопки перепутал. Ну, ничего страшного. Бывает. Иди ко мне. Давай, давай, давай.
Let's go, girl.
Yep.
Стоп, короче. Ну, что, друзья, я думаю, это можно заканчивать, потому что стрим уже, я даже не знаю, сколько идет. Ух, нифига себе, около 2 часов. 1,5 даже. Вот, мне кажется, мы много чего сделали за этот стрим. Выбрались из того снежного биома. Можно так назвать, просто уже к Майнкрафту привык. Ну, короче, не важно. Спасибо всем, кто был со мной в стриме. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. С вами был я, Жука. Желаю вам всем удачи и всем покедова. Пока-пока. Пока.